Steam may have thousands of games available, but how many of them are actually good? My name is Graeldon, and this is Steam Sequence, a series where I complete Steam games in alphabetical order to hopefully uncover some hidden gems. Let's see if today's game, #monstercakes, is one of them. Of all the games that were ever made, #monstercakes is one of them. Every now and then, a game comes across that is so simple that it's actually difficult to describe and review it. It's a weird combination of 2048 mixed with match 3 mechanics and then covered with a coat of Halloween-themed paint and accessories. Oddly though, this game has a positive rating on Steam, and these types of games are a big part of the reason that I'm on this journey. Is #monstercakes somehow actually a great game? Or is it more likely that the Steam reviews just generally can't be trusted? Well, have a look at the title screen and let me know in the comments which you think is more likely. First things first, I want to say that I'm pleased to see a functional and fleshed out options menu. I know that options menus may not excite many of you, but to me it's a sign of some actual care being put into the game. Usually. In this case though, while I was happy to see some basic graphics options, it should be noted that there are no audio options and that the controls menu is, well, mysterious. Given that this is a match 3 style game, why does it have not 1, not 2, but 3 fire buttons? And a jump button? My only explanation is that this game was built in a fairly generic engine that had preset keybinds and the devs never changed them. So maybe I'm wrong about options menus being a sign of care, but they do provide some insight as to what to expect with the game. Anyway, let's get into the game itself. Immediately, 3 things make me very worried about this game. There is a constant stream of achievement notifications popping up. There is an inventory option in the menu. There is also a workshop option in the menu. I'm suddenly getting vibes that remind me of Anyway. Vibes that tell me the actual gameplay is secondary to whatever shady Steam Marketplace stuff is going on in the background. And sure enough, looking at the Marketplace listing reveals that there are some items listed at exorbitant prices. None of them appear to actually sell at those prices, usually only around the 10-cent mark. Maybe I just don't understand the purpose of these types of games, but I guess there are people out there that collect the various emoticons and stickers that games like these provide. I, on the other hand, actually want a fun game to play. So, let's look at the actual gameplay. There is only one game mode, and it's about what you would expect from the prior description. You get given either a single or pair of monster cakes, and when 3 or more of the same type are touching, they will merge into the location of the last one to be placed and become a higher tier monster cake. Controls are simple, but not actually explained anywhere. Click on the monster cakes to rotate them, or click and drag to place them on the board where you want. In theory, anyway, there were several times when I had set up a combo only for the game to snap the monster cakes into a different position, completely ruining my plan. The basic monster cake is a skeleton, and if you merge 3 of them, they become a cat. Merge 3 cats together, and they become a Frankenstein's monster. Merge 3 of these together, and they become a chilled out zombie? Is this meant to be brain freeze? Anyway, merge 3 of these together to make a devil. Merging 3 devils makes a jack-o'-lantern. And finally, merging 3 of these together makes a werewolf, the final form. What a weird sense of progression. Well, you might be wondering what happens if you merge 3 werewolves together. They explode, of course. What else were you expecting? And that also finishes the game. Just kidding, the game never ends. You do get a power-up though, which will either destroy all monster cakes in a row, column, ring, or cross. These are helpful as there is always a very real risk of the board becoming too cluttered. Once there are no available spaces left, the game is over. So you could theoretically play this forever if you're skilled enough, although I don't know why you would. If your only experience with video games before this was playing 2048 on your phone, and this was the first Steam game you bought, you'd probably have a decent time here. The premise is simple, but the implementation is weird and confusing. The controls are janky, the music is passable, and the graphics are fine. Once you've played for about 5 minutes though, you've seen everything this game has to offer, and for that reason I give #monstercakes a Spirit Halloween store out of 10, because just like those stores, you won't be hanging around for long either. Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying these videos, why not help out by liking the video? And while you're there, make sure to subscribe if you want to see more of this weird gaming journey. If you've already done both, then hey, thank you, and until next time, take care.